and then we'll be ready to kick off. Okay, I think we're up and running now. Opening and closing. All right.
Evening rise, spirit comes. Sun goes down when the summer's done. Frozen earth awakens her rime-hearted Mother Earth.
All right, welcome everyone. I think we've got 4 in the quorum of 4 players out of 6 for the start of today. First time we're testing out streaming, and probably just as importantly, these cool new icons with animated GIFs. You can switch it off if it gets too frustrating or slowing you down. But I can see on screen everyone seems to be all ordered, and new icons are coming up. Also for some in the for your nameplate down the bottom of the screen as well. So I can set, just to set the scene of where we left off. I guess we can jump straight into it. There's a cliff face to your left. Everyone's on the board, and I think Threads. Tina, are you going to give us a bit of a rundown of last week, leading up to now?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, great.
Should I just start?
Yeah, just go straight into it.
So we started the session last time in the final trial, Perseverance in Oral's castle. We started with the wolf and its companion entering the camp, and we were protecting the last survivor of the clan, a little boy. There was a huge fight. There was druids everywhere, and they had these big area effect cold spells. Most of us went down at least once. The final druid flew off as an owl, but was killed by Threads' acid damage as it flew away. Verlin questioned the boy, and he told us about a white wizard that had been there before, who was a tiefling, and Verlin seemed to know who this was. When we finished the final trial, we went through the south doors and found the codicil of white. Threads had a little moment where she touched the book and she had like an evil laughter villain moment. And basically revealed herself as being possessed by Naslantamir, but then was released by the ghost. The ghost disappeared because it fulfilled its, purpose. Ash then sent a message to the whale that brought us Ungachuk, I think, that brought us to the island in the first place. And we tried to make our way there, but the whale wasn't there and said it was going to take him 5 hours to get to us. And as we were waiting, a humanoid riding a giant white eagle swoops by. And we all just suspect that it's Oral. And I think she stopped by our little tiny hut that we'd made to try and hide ourselves. And we saw that it's like a weird, strange owl goat humanoid figure with glowing blue eyes, and it was just a bit mysterious. She flies off to the castle, and then a minute or so later, suddenly there's roaring and rumbling, and 20 or so ogres, ice ogres, I don't know what you call them, start to appear and just start running towards us. And we all, flipped out, and we just couldn't handle it, so we just ran for the ocean, made a dive for it. Finally, Ungachuk turns up, and we are on our way. Velen cracks the codicil, tells us the rhyme of the Frost Maiden, this long, poem type thing. We stopped briefly at Bryn Shander to restock and recoup. We set out to the glacier after that. We ran into these druids, who was actually the boy that we saved in one of the trials. They cured Ash, who was actually afflicted by madness after the isolation trial. Jackus was also revealed to be mad and was being really emo. Really super emo, but he decided that he didn't want to be healed, and we kind of just left him with that. Yep, and we got there, we got to the glacier, and we basically nominated Ash to read the rhyme. And she did so very poetically and very well done, I have to say. And the glacier opened, and we were basically left there. I think we were resting just before entering the glacier, I think.
All right.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that leaves us where we are now. You can... I think you've determined to have a... You're pretty tired by the time you got to the glacier. And you were presented with this huge split that leads down beneath and into the side of it. It goes hundreds of feet above you. And I'm just scrolling across so I can see you all. I'm just having a look and see what the player's view is. So you've only got a fairly small view. The reason for such a small view is because your visibility is limited. There's not a blizzard, but there's just this really heavy snowfall right now, and it's accompanied with, and it's really quite dense, almost like a thick fog. It is swirling, but it's not a blizzard that you have to sort of fight your way just to stand. Now, what I wanted to check is I've got two. You can see the cliff face to your south east, and Velin can cast Leomund's hut, tiny hut, and she's done so. That was what the dark blue circle is. And so, where is she? I think she should be in there. Just going to remove some. There's still a few duplicates. There we go. There's Velin in the centre of the hut. And I think there's others who can cast it, so I wasn't sure if there was going to be two or just one cast. I put two in just in case. And then there's three large beasts that can't go into the tiny hut. They're too big, and it'll burst the bubble if they go in there. So for that one, they are sort of hunkered down between the cliff and the hut. Provides a little bit of cover from stronger wind. So do we have a second one, or is it just the one?
I'm okay with just one.
I mean, all of us can fit in the one.
Yep. Okay, so I'll get rid of the light blue one, and there's no real arrangement. I'm just putting everyone in there, and Dawn can go inside, no problem as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can all fit, and I'll put Oliver sort of off to, so that the three animals are off to one side. Now, there's a fair bit of time before the sun will come up. Is there anything you want to do during this time? I think there's some, from what I could tell last week, some people were planning on doing some downtime activities while resting.
Well, yes. One of the downtime activities that I was planning on doing was actually make my battle axe magical, using the shield of the Irvin rune,
yep,
and transfer it to my battle axe.
Okay, so you can do that while resting, but not sleeping.
Yeah, and I've chosen undead as my
chosen
preferred preferred enemy.
Yeah, okay. All right, so your axe is now, at the end of 8 hours at least, going to be a magical weapon from that point on, particularly dangerous against undead. Anybody else want to do anything?
Sharpie is going to modify Mortel's backpack, as he previously stated. He's got a half of space on it.
Put some loops on there and get it so that you can actually hop up there a bit easier. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. You see Cletus getting some incense out and starting to muck around with his spell book, and he looks like he's going to be testing out one of his new spells that he's scribed into it from last session. When I say last session, it's been a number of days that you've been travelling, but just hasn't had occasion to do it. Okay. Time for some dice. Okay, after a couple of hours of resting, you hear a call, a call out in common, broken common. You can tell it's a Reghed accent.
What did they say?
They're hailing you. Ho!
Yeah, let's quietly take a poke out of the lemur's tiny hut, see if we can see who they are.
Yep, you see 3 humans dressed in the furs and at the limit of your range. You should see them now on screen, most of you, looking through the hut. Velin can change the hut to be transparent from your side, and it looks like they can't quite see you, but they can clearly see the hut because it looks like a white dome, and there's 3 large beasts behind, and they're approaching very cautiously, but non-aggressively.
Can we tell what tribe they are?
Yeah, they look like a wolf tribe. And in fact, the one to the north and south look to be, they've got their spears out and they're looking north and south all around 360 degrees rather than towards you guys.
As you can see, I've stepped out of the Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah, okay.
To greet them.
Okay. They rush over but stop a respectable distance back. One of them drops back a little bit further and is looking to the rear, and they say, "We bring warning. The tribe of the tiger approach. You must ready yourselves." Bjornhild has managed to slip past and evade our best efforts to thwart them, and they've found a way through and approach we're only just ahead of them. There are more of us coming, tracking them, but they'll be on us in any moment.
All right, Sharpie will give a warning to the owl to fly away from combat range and saddle up on Maltel.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything as well? Jackus will step through and saddle up on ice and say, "I shall scout the perimeter of vision," and he trots off to the limits of the vision.
What information did you get from from these guys?
A warning of the approach of the tiger tribe.
Well, I mean, if we stay in here, we'll be fine.
Can we attack from inside the tiny hut?
I don't think anything.
You can shoot arrows out of it. Spells won't work, but arrows will, I think. And you can always step out and shoot a spell and step back in.
Yeah.
It's just the caster can't leave. They'll do anything.
Nothing physical can go in or out, except for the chosen people when the spell is cast. So you can step out, shoot an arrow, and then step back inside.
I'll step out just so I can see if anything's approaching, and I'll step back in if anything gets too close.
Okay. Velen's concentrating on this thing, and she doesn't want to lose concentration, so she's going to stay inside the tent. At this point, you see more people approach?
Well, just saying, it says objects within the dome can move freely if they're inside. It's just spells and.
Yep. So if you're within the dome, you can move freely.
I know, like if let's say someone outside was an enemy and they were not in the dome, they shoot an arrow, it would bounce off. But if you're inside at the time of casting, any object that's in there can move in and out. So an arrow would logically be able to be shot out.
Oh, paste it into the chat.
But any spells or spells and cantrips wouldn't work. Oh.
You could even just cast it and that'd show it in there. There we go. 10-foot radius of a mobile dome force. Blah, 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 blah. 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome. When you cast this spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical atmosphere inside the space is comfortable dry. Okay. I'm going to say yes, you can for this, and I will do research on it next week. How people are treating that.
Sure.
Okay. But you see 3 more wolf nomads, and they are running. And these other 3 pan out. And they get to here, and by the time they're within vocal range, just for not yelling out, and they're not yelling out, but they say they come, and you hear these guttural war cries, barbarian war cries.
I said to Sharpie, do you want to get up and close in combat? Because that's where I'm going to go.
That's fine. Let's see how this works.
Okay.
I'm going to move up to here in front of the other wolf tribes. Hit and seeing these barbarians first.
Okay, I'll clear the initiative. It is clear, so let's get everyone in the initiative. And then because there's tiger nomads just within your line of vision now, or at least within the line of vision of Moltel. Moltel's in there, Threads is in there, I've put Vel in.
Rolling.
Ash is going to be in there at some point.
Oh boy.
Okay. How are we going there? 1, 2. I can see Ash. I can't see Sharpie.
I think because he's on his mobile, he can't click on his token to roll initiative, so...
Add 2. I can do it.
He got a 22.
22. Boomski. Alright. I'm just going to sort. Sharpie, you are first. What do you want to do?
All right, they're still a fair way away, aren't they? So I'm actually going to delay my initiative after Moltel, so he can move up and I can attack.
You can ready your what's the action to saddle up to jump up on him, or?
No, I already had done that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to delay until after Moltel goes.
Okay. But you still have to. That's a readying an action, and so I need you to be just specific about the action. You can't just delay initiative. You can say, I'm going to sneak attack someone, if that's with your psychic knife, if that's the intent. Moltel, you're right after him. I'll let you go. What do you want to do?
So just to clarify something, we can move at our full movement, or is it difficult terrain at the moment?
It would be half speed.
So it's classed as difficult terrain.
Yep. And it's clearly difficult for the others coming in too, so it's just going to slow down things.
That's my movement.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready an attack if one of them gets close.
Okay. As you approach, at the limits of your vision, you can see other tiger barbarians at the limit of your vision as well. Okay. Moltel.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, no worries.
Fine.
My clarification was just, what's the readied action that you wanted to do to attack?
Yeah, I mentioned that because that seems a bit strange to me, but basically this is the same regardless anyway. So he uses his bonus action to aim, and then he is going to, when Moltel moves up, he's going to shoot one of the guys.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Bonus action to aim. Yeah, okay. Right. In that case, then the Reghed warriors go, and Moltel, a bunch of them swarm on you, which is going to trigger your attack. Your readied action.
I take it a 9.
Wait, do I get mine?
Yeah, you both do. Oh, so yeah, Sharpie, you're first, and you were readied as well, so go for it. Okay, armor class 26 with the first psychic blade, and armor class 25 with the second. I'm seeing 16, I'm just reading out the chat here, 16 sneak attack and 6 psychic power, I believe. So that would be a 19, and then another 6. Okay, the 19 will kill one. And the 6 will damage another one. And that would be your turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Atmosphere battle.
So I take it a 9 did not hit.
A 9 missed.
Yeah, thought so.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Ash Louise, it's your turn, I believe. Oh no, what have I missed?
Was I the caster of the dome?
No, Velen
was.
Oh, good. And then I will step outside.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll step out to there and cast my Channel Divinity as an action.
Okay.
And create a 30-foot sphere, I think it was? Yes, 30-foot radius sphere filled with dim light.
Do you want me to put the aura on, or can you do that?
Just trying to now.
Cool.
I think last time they couldn't see my aura, though. Can everyone see it?
I can see it, and I've switched it to visible for everyone for all auras and all things, so you should see it. If not, let me know and I can quickly.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Great. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, it's difficult terrain, so you'll only be able to go 3 squares.
Oh,
And you're in the tent. So 1, 2, 3. I don't think Moltel's going to be in it, unfortunately. It'll be just outside. Which means Sharpie.
that's fine. I'll get him next turn.
Yeah.
And then I think that'll be me for now.
Okay. Now these hunters go. And they race into battle. One, I have to make sure yeah. So some of them dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and collectively they kill another one that's around Moltel.
If they all end, the ones that end in my thing can get like 10 temp HP or something if you want to average it.
Okay. And
actually, average would be 11 temp HP now since the level up.
And you hear war cries from the north. And you see more wolf nomads, allies come in. There's one druid with the chief and 4 more warriors, Reghed hunters. And they come and dash in from the north. I'll put them in here. They come around the big crevasse that you've created. That's as far as they get. Now I think you've actually killed the guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the leaders in there. What the hell happened then?
Sharpie killed the guy who rolled initiative, therefore they're all dead now.
Yeah, I know. There we go. I didn't get to have a chance with some of them, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so the 4 sprint in from, but they have to dash to get there. But looks like there's going to be a big melee down to the south. 1, 2, 3, 15 foot. 1, 2, 3, 30 foot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so a bunch of them swarm the chief to the north. One of them engaging the wolf tribe druid. Finally, stalking out of the mist comes a druid and the impressive saber-toothed tiger, flanked by the chief of the tiger tribe. Just at the limits of vision, you can tell there's even more warriors behind her. Okay, and one of your wolf tribe allies dies in that battle, but otherwise it's a... Now Velin, she can't step out, she can't cast magic in, so she's pretty much your Barley's spot, maintaining that. And she's going to sit there and keep concentrating on this. Threads.
I can barely see anything because everyone's at the edge of my vision, so I'm going to move in a bit.
Yep. 3 squares. Because it's difficult terrain.
Oops. 1,
3.
3.
Are you a bit faster?
I can move 35.
Yeah, okay, make it 4 squares for the purpose, so it has an effect, yep.
Okay, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Where did you say that the chieftain is, or can I just not see them yet?
No, you can't see any. You can, if you can see the wolf chieftain over here. Might be out of your
Nope.
vision. Okay. So there's a big swirling melee to that direction that you can hear, and you can hear tiger roars from this direction.
Well, I'm just going to... Wait a second. God damn it, if I got rid of that one spell, that would be really useful now.
Oh, an area effect?
Yeah. Damn it. Oh well, okay, I'm just gonna attack the guy that Moltel attacked.
Oh, there's a line of wolf nomads blocking them off, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I can get... Oh, that is side. Okay, I'll go for this guy here.
Yeah, there's 2 free over there. Roll to hit. 22.
22 to hit.
Damage.
For 16 damage.
Boom, you one-shot him with an arrow through the throat.
Nice. And I attack this guy.
Okay, whoops. Yep, roll to hit. 23, that's a hit.
23, yep.
You one-shot
14
him.
damage in total.
Dead.
And can I bonus action send Dawn in to attack this guy?
You can, yeah. Dawn flies in.
Although, is it half speed for her as well?
No. Flying is normal.
No, okay. Okay, then, yeah, she attacks. Let me just do that. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
10 damage.
10 injures it, but not dead.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Cletus, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. You're in a Leomund's hut, cast by Velin, so she's concentrating and can't leave it. Yeah, you've been attacked by tiger nomads with wolf nomads that have come to warn you. And just as the battle was joined, more wolf nomads have come from the north and more tiger nomads from the south. But pretty much there's this huge melee going on just outside the limit of the snowy night.
Okay. So he's gonna walk.
3 squares?
So inside the dome is also
Yeah, it's all difficult.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So that's 10, 20,
Yeah.
30.
Yep, you can get out.
Great. So now he's gonna cast his magic. He sees 2 just on the corner of his vision.
Okay.
He is going to blast out 2 Eldritch blasts at this guy on the
Okay.
south here
Alright, roll to hit.
for a 23 to hit and 11 damage.
Okay, you kill him.
Oh, okay, nice. And then if he sees the guy go down, he's going to target the guy right next to him
Yeah, he can do that. A little bit harder to
for a 14 to hit.
hit. Ooh, 14. Okay, you get him.
Oh. He sees 2 down. Yes.
Dead.
And then he's going to summon his tentacle from the deep. He's going to
Okay.
drop it right there.
Alright. Now, is that size medium? Just so I know.
In that, yes, medium, yep.
Okay.
Actually, he'll drop it right here. Okay, that's it.
Alright.
And that's his turn.
Sharpie. Now, you're actually in the same square as Moltel. I've just put you adjacent to him so that we know you're in that area. But there's 2 enemies nearby, within melee range of you.
Right, is the one attacking the shaman, is that within my range?
Right
60
up there.
feet?
You Can you see my ping?
Remember, I can't see the map.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
45 feet.
45.
Okay, so he's going to throw his first psychic blade at the one attacking the shaman,
Okay.
and then the other one at the one he injured last turn.
Okay. Armor class 21 is a hit. Armor class 18 is a hit as well. So we need 2 damage rolls. I see a 7. I'm not sure what the 7 and the 4 are. They don't. Well, D6 plus 3 dex and then 16 sneak attacks. So I'm reading 23, which is going to one-shot this dude.
Alright, so the first one takes the 23,
Yep.
so the one to take the shaman, and the other one takes the 4. So the one I injured last turn takes another 4.
Okay, he doesn't die from it, but he's critically injured. But you killed the one that's attacking the druid.
Alright, that's me.
Just making sure. Now what I'm going to do is, because we've just had another problem, because your allies have dropped out of the order as well. So again, I'm adding in the leader. Okay. Druid comes up. 1, 2, 3. And an ice storm goes off. I need a dexterity saving throw for Sharpie and Moltel.
An 11.
11 fails.
Ugh.
Yes. And Sharpie. Dexterity saving throw. I'm rolling damage in any case. So you take 14 damage. If you fail, you take 14 damage of bludgeoning as the ice storms hit. And 3 damage of cold. Which is
Yeah.
Which actually
My
Sharpie's
cold immunity. Yeah, my cold immunity no longer exists.
Yes. So, but you're still. You're not resistant yet because you haven't scribed it. It's only half done.
It's only half done.
Yeah. Okay. So it's only 3 damage in any case, but or 17 in total, or
Yeah.
17. So 8 to Sharpie. And 2 of your allies drop behind you, dead.
Sharpie uses evasion.
Okay. That'll drop that to 0. No damage to you. Okay, more barbarians come in. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3. Oh, 1, 2.
So did you skip my turn there? Or is it?
Yeah, I did. You can have a crack.
Yeah, so I'm going to have 2 attacks on this one first because that was the one that was there before.
Yeah. It's a target-rich environment. Oh.
Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah, you kill him. He drops from the huge blow.
And the second attack on that one, because that was also there.
Yep. Armor class 20.
20. 9 damage.
Oh, 9 is not enough to kill it. I'm just pulling them out here to adjust things so it's a bit easier to see. Okay, there we go. It's a bit clogged, a bit congested. Okay. Done, Maltel?
Yes, that's my turn done.
Okay, so I've done the Druid, which effectively is the same outcome, and then these barbarians come charging in. Tiger nomads. 1, 2, 3. Dashing into there. Okay, so one dashes into the fight to the south. Loads come charging into the fight where Moltel and Sharpie is. The Wolf Chief, he's got 3 on him now. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The saber-toothed tiger comes bounding up, loping across the snow, but not into battle just yet. Sharpie. A javelin comes sailing in towards you, whisking past your ear, and you deftly duck it. It came from the chief. The one that you looked after her camp for a little while. Okay, Moltel, you've got a whole bunch of shots onto you. Okay, class 19 is the highest. Nothing hits there, I presume?
Does not hit.
Yeah, so they all...
No, armor class 22.
Yeah, all of them pound away at your armour and your shield, and you sit there weathering the storm. Then the wolf warrior at the top goes berserk and starts carving his way through, and he drops 3 of them in one round. One shotting each. He's wielding 2 axes. And there's 4 more warriors that join in here. One engages the saber-toothed tiger, and the others get into these little one-on-one fights. Ash, that's you. You're standing out there. There's a tentacle poking out of the ground in front of you. Threads to your right. What do you want to do?
I will step forward. And as an action, I will cast Moonbeam. And it's like a 10-foot radius, and I want to put it over here, catching 2 of the guys and the saber-toothed tiger.
Okay. And what's the save for that?
I think it starts on their turn, but I think it's a con save.
I see, okay.
Yeah, so there's just this beam of twilight coming down.
Alright, so catching the saber-toothed tiger and 2 enemies when it's their turn. Right, I've got the druid going. Okay. She comes up. 1, 2, 3. Flanking her chief. And counters with her own ice storm. Damaging the druid. The enemy druid. The tiger one. And killing one of the enemies. Oh, I'll get 2 there. Boom. Okay. Wow, we're cycling through this pretty quickly. Hang on. Okay. I'm moving him back. I've got Gladiator in there twice. Velin is not doing anything, so it's threads.
I see the tiger. Although I love tigers and animals, I'm a bit freaked out.
Yep.
Gonna move up. Wow, there's definitely a whole lot of guys back here. And I shoot at the tiger twice.
Oh, okay. It's big enough that you can shoot at it without any issues.
Ooh, and that one for 12.
Oh, no, mine's going to miss.
Can you re-roll? Are you close to Sharpie?
Yeah, Sharpie.
Yeah, you have to be within 30 feet of Sharpie.
Where are you?
I am. I'm 25 feet away from you. You're on his back, right?
Yes, so yeah, he'd be
One alert.
25 feet.
Sharpie, do you notice this one?
I can't see it, but yes, if she rolled a 1, I get her to re-roll.
Yep, okay.
Okay, that's a 19.
Happy days. Roll to hit. Roll damage. You hit it.
13 damage.
Okay. It sinks into the feather and the tiger roars in pain, but doesn't die. Second attack.
Second attack. Here we go. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For 16 damage.
Okay. 16. It's badly injured from those two.
Bonus action, I get Dawn to fly in and pick at its eyes.
Okay.
Attack coming right up.
Okay.
A 10.
Oh, no, that's a miss.
Again, I get it to fly back out to safety.
Okay. Safety. Alright.
Yeah, it's not really safe, but you know.
Cletus.
Cletus can't see much. Can you ping on the map where most of the noise is coming from?
Here.
What?
Big fire.
Okay, so he's gonna walk. Okay, so he's gonna walk in terrain. 1, 2, 3. This is there's a lot of people here. Okay.
You should see how I'm seeing it. It's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty scary.
Okay, and he's gonna shoot at this guy right here. Try and thin down the crowd
Okay.
and a 24 to hit for 8 force damage.
Okay. Sorry, ping the guy that you're shooting at.
This guy right here.
Oh, that's your ally. He's a wolf nomad.
Oh, hold on. Then this guy. Wait, who's an evil guy? He can't
Yeah.
actually. He doesn't know.
The ones who are Reghed warriors are dressed in tiger attire, and the Reghed hunters are wolf warriors. But you're right, they
Okay.
do all look alike to you.
With this. Okay, this one.
There's
This
one
one
in-
here.
Yeah, the one here.
South of Dawn.
Yeah. Northwest of Dawn.
Northwest of Dawn. Yes. He'll attack this one then.
Okay, go for it. So you did 9 damage.
I did. He did 8 damage for the first attack and 6
Okay.
damage for the second attack.
Ooh, that's enough to kill him. But it took both. Boom, boom,
Nice.
2 Eldritch blasts, and finally it drops down dead. I'm moving them back a little bit.
Okay, he's gonna command his water tentacle to move in difficult terrain. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Yeah, and that's it.
okay.
That's his turn done.
Sharpie, it's back to the top for you.
Alright, is anyone engaging the enemy druid?
No, it's the enemy druid is free.
In which case he will throw a first psychic dagger at the saber-toothed tiger, and the second one at whoever's near Moltel and me and it's injured.
Okay. How'd you go? All I'm seeing is Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, sorry, Roll20 is not going to work on the phone. My apologies.
That's right. Do you want me to roll dice for you, and you just I just roll d20s?
Yep.
Okay.
Please. Roll20 doesn't. I've never tried on a phone, but the D&D Beyond will work fine on the phone.
I've got a 17. Add your pluses and tell me what you hit.
That'd be 23.
Okay, so you hit the saber-toothed tiger.
Yep. So that's 5d6 plus 3 damage.
Okay. So that's 13, 16 damage.
Cool.
It's critically injured, but not dead. Your offhand attack.
Goes to whichever one is around Mortel and is injured.
Okay, there is one injured that's near you. This is a ranged attack and it's within your melee range. That'd put disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, if he's within my melee range, I'll shoot somebody else. Maybe I'll just shoot the tiger again.
Yeah, okay. Alright, go for the tiger. Do you want me to roll for you? Okay, 17 again. So that's a hit again.
Yep, D4 plus 3 damage.
Okay, you kill it. It drops to the ground.
Sharpie is dead silent in victory.
Moltel.
I'm going to attack that one I attacked first. See if I can kill him.
Yep, no worries.
$22 to hit.
Okay, you hit him and kill him. One shot. Well.
Oh, he was that low.
Yeah, badly injured.
Second attack on this one directly in front of me. $11 to hit.
That's a miss.
I'm going to action surge.
Ooh, okay.
And attack him again.
Okay.
$15 to hit.
15 to hit.
9 damage.
Alright. He's badly injured, critically injured, but not dead.
25 to hit.
That's a hit as well. With your fourth attack.
11 damage.
Alright. You kill him.
Now I'm going to move up to the tiger
Chief?
Leader.
Yep.
So 1, 2, right in melee range with it.
Yeah, you are.
And Sharpie's coming with me.
Yeah. I'll move him along with you, so it's obvious. Okay. Okay, Bjornhild pulls out has a two-handed attack. A two-handed, great axe. Moltel swinging at you. Missing, armor class 16.
Yeah, definitely misses.
She tries again. Also missing. This is not her day.
Yeah, she doesn't like a tall angel folk to be right in her face.
She's not used to people walking towards her. Okay. Whoop. Okay, Moltel, can you do a saving throw? Constitution.
$13.
Okay. A spike of ice comes hurtling from the frost druid towards you, doing 4 damage. And the frost druid seems to be backing away towards the limit of the snow. Now, when I say that the chief goes, so do all the other tiger nomads. So we'll just scroll up to the top there. There's only one left. There's one attacking hunters down here, and there's a one-on-one fight going on down the bottom. And then the Reghed wolf warriors fight back.
Oh, does one of the bad guys have to roll? Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, for the moonbeam?
Yeah, doesn't matter, he's dead.
Okay, and these wolf warriors seem to be cleaning up. There's 3-on-1 and 2-on-1 fights all over the battlefield, such that the only ones that are left standing, there's one warrior, the chief, and the frost druid that's backing away. Ash.
Let me just check. I will use a bonus action to give myself Steps of Night, so I'll sprout wings and gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed. Does that mean I am no longer bound by difficult terrain?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, cool. I will advance 30 feet, or as far as I can. We shall see.
Yeah, six. Well, you can go 6 maximum, or you can stop sooner if you want to.
And as an action, I will move the moonbeam over the frost druid.
Oh, okay. You can shift it if you created it, I think. Yep.
Yep, it can move up to 60 feet as an action.
Okay. Okay. And so that'll affect her on her turn, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Velin, still concentrating, looking. You can't really do much. You can't step out of it, and spells doesn't work that way. So threads.
I can barely see anything over all of these dead bodies.
I'll spread them out a little bit.
Well, maybe you can see what there is through the snow. I don't know. It does have a light.
What does, sorry?
My pillar has a light, so I don't know if you can see it. It's where the frost druid is.
Oh, I can see the frost druid. Yeah, I'll go for them then. There's no way I can get a clear shot.
Remember all the ones with.
Could I get a clear shot?
Walking to here, you could in front of these Regheads. Because all the red X's are just...
Where was I?
You were just over here. Yeah, you can get to this square here.
Was I here?
1, 2, 3. Yep. That'll give you a shot.
Okay, shooting over the dead body tiger. I shoot at the frost druid twice.
Okay.
$18 to hit.
18's a hit.
Oh man, I'm missing a fight. I'm just an audio for now. I'm on my way home. So
Okay.
I'll be there 30 minutes.
You should see what the table looks like.
Yeah, so when I come in, I'm not coming in hot.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
15 damage.
15 damage. Okay. Second arrow.
Second arrow is a 26 to hit.
Okay, that hits as well.
For another 15 damage.
Wow. Okay, well done. It's 30. Still alive though. It's still pretty badly injured, but not last legs by any means.
Again, can I get Dawn to swoop in?
You can.
And
Just don't get Dawn in the pillar.
Is the druid on top of the pillar, or what's going on?
20 foot wide. It's like a 20 foot wide beam. It's like a laser beam coming down from the sky, basically.
Can we get a light source on there?
Yeah, it has a dead side.
Now, Threads, the druid is fully in the moonbeam, so while you're in the square next to it, to attack the druid, you must enter the square. If entering
Yeah. Okay, it's not worth it. I get Dawn to attack this one instead.
Okay.
The leader.
Okay. I'm
24 to hit.
24 hits. Slashing for 6
For
damage.
10 slashing damage.
Whoop. I just added it onto the wrong person.
And move away to relative safety.
Okay.
Can Oliver attack anybody?
Yeah, Oliver will, on your turn, at the end of your turn, move around here and kill that one.
Ooh, well done.
Good job, Oliver.
I mean, he's killed more people than I have, so...
He gets 3 attacks, and the barbarian had no chance. So Threads, is that your turn?
Yep, that's me.
Cletus, Senor Cletus.
Cletus is coming up in the rear, so he'll just walk
1, 2,
3,
get the Zimmer frame
and he
out.
can see the battlefield. I think, is this an ally? He has clatter in his eye, he can't see. The one next to Motel, is this an ally?
No, clearly
It's not,
Five
okay.
is engaged with Moltel and Sharpie in a battle to the death.
If that's it, he's gonna kind of find an opening between Motel and Sharpie and shoot his Eldritch Blast at it.
Between Moltel and Sharpie's on top of Moltel. He's in the
Oh, okay. So he'll just shoot through, like he'll shoot
You've got
at the enemy.
You've got a bear in front of you, unfortunately. Moltel.
Cletus has the spell Sniper feat. Is he
Okay.
still able to?
Yes, in that case, ignore
Snipe.
all that. You can go, as long as you can see a sliver, you can shoot at it.
Nice. Okay, so he'll his first Eldritch Blast was 20 to hit,
That hits.
and the second was 20. So altogether, for 2 bolts, that's 20 damage.
20 damage. Doof, doof. 2 force damage. So blast this barbarian back. She just takes it on the chin.
And
and
he's
grips
gonna
the
get his water elemental to
advance.
advance, and he'll just stay there.
Okay. All right. Now, can that dash if it doesn't attack, or is it just a straight 30-foot movement per turn?
I'll get back to you. I'll just leave it here for now.
Yeah, okay. We'll assume it's 30 foot, like a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's just 30 foot, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I think that's the end of the turn. Let's have a look here. The druid backing away. Ash, you can clearly see, you've got her eyes on this druid, and I think some of you have been targeting the druid as she backed away. But right at her back, it's sort of snowy. It's the limits of the snowy, swirling landscape. But you see her raise her spear and
You gotta make a con save first.
Yeah. And well, she's not having an action. I'm just describing what you see as she's sort of warily backing away from the battle. But from behind her, out of the snow, and this druid turns around, it's clearly sensing something behind her. Looking around the snow-blasted tundra for her next opponent, this dark form materialises out of the blizzard behind. It has the head of a snowy owl and black talons with goat horns. It's hunched, but is like 7 foot tall.
Oh shit.
Where did she even come from?
Coming
Can
out of the
see
snow.
her or just me?
Sorry?
She is.
Who can see her?
I can.
I can.
And in
Oh
addition-
yeah, okay.
And you hear this stomping sound from the same area, and see these huge, gigantic forms start to lurch out of the snow.
Oh God.
They're frost giants.
Oh God.
They're frost giant skeletons.
Right.
I think it's running time. Oh God, there's so many.
And you can hear them, doof, 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 and you can hear other sounds like this really dull thud from further away. There's not a huge sound of the snow. It's not a snowstorm as such. But this 7 foot tall biped strikes a grotesque figure. You've seen it from a distance atop a enormous eagle. Its face is a mask of cold fury, and she buries her talons in the back of this druid, lifts it above the air, above the ground, and as she does, the druid seems to freeze, and ice forms all around where the talons are grasping. And remember, the druid was badly injured in any case from a number of your own blows, but her face twists in a soundless scream as the life fades from her eyes. The figure discards this champion's lifeless corpse, apparently without much care or thought, as it turns its gaze towards you. Huge skeletal shapes start to appear from the snowy darkness, lumbering toward you with uneven strides, staggering like the undead that they clearly are. And around you, around these giants' legs, all these corpses at your feet, you start to see this glow of light, and Moltel, Sharpie, the corpse at your feet sheds light and starts to get to its feet.
Oh shit.
Right, seems like a good time to be elsewhere.
And a number of them within a certain range of the hunched 7 foot figure. Whoops.
7 foot.
Yeah, 7 foot tall figure. Start to rise. They clearly look exactly as they were, but you can't see any skin, any features. Just the standing clothing filled with light shining out of them. Sharpie, what do you want to do?
Alright, so the chieftain is still fighting Moltel, so he's going to aim and shoot at her.
Okay. hit. How'd you go? Oh, you want me to roll it? A 6. Will that be advantage? I'll try again.
He just rolled.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I thought you couldn't roll. Okay, yep, cool. We'll go with yours. 21. Okay, no worries.
Yep.
That's
So that should be 2 hits, and yeah, they're in combat with Moltel, so
yeah, definitely.
that's 17 plus. Basically, just add all those 3 damages up together, and it'll be whatever she takes.
17. What have you got? That's the 2 hit. Oh, is the damage the second number? So 20, 37.
That seems a little over. Hang on, just let me check that.
Yeah, Cletus, just while Sharpie's doing that, you were resting in the dome to take a long rest, recover spells. You got your incense out and started casting a spell as well. And some wolf nomads came and said the tiger tribe are approaching. Ready your weapons.
Okay.
Okay, so
26 damage there.
26, okay. Respectable, nonetheless. Okay, below half, badly injured. Moltel.
Right, I'm going to attack this warrior in front of me as well.
Okay.
12 to hit.
12's a miss. She dodges out of the way.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Please make a strength saving throw
Oh, okay.
for the fire rune.
Yes. I'll just roll a 20 and see. Okay, she fails it. So she's movement 0 and disadvantage to attacks from the debilitating effects of your fiery manacles. How much damage?
And she takes 11 damage total.
Okay. That's from the first strike, plus the manacles.
So 5 from the strike.
Yep.
5 slashing from the strike.
Yep.
And 6 fire damage.
Okay. And second attack?
That was my second attack.
Oh. What was the first one? I've already taken that off. Have I?
12
Oh,
did
that was
not
a
hit.
miss. Oh,
So
that's right. Yeah. I was wondering, how can this be?
yes, no. But yes, that one is restrained.
Okay.
And they take another 2d6 at the start of their turn.
Yeah. Roll your 2d6.
10 fire damage.
Nice one. Okay, let's see what she can do now. Alright, she gathers her axe, ready to have another crack.
Disadvantage, remember.
17's a miss in any case. She tries again. And misses with a second one. What is her problem? Oh, she rolled a 2, and then she rolled a 10. Okay, so they're not great. She has not landed a hit once. And
She
okay.
can repeat saving throw at end of her turn.
Yeah, okay. Alright, she doesn't.
Oh, good. She's still restrained.
Still manacled. Alright. I'm adding this 7-foot tall, snowy owl, talon, goat-legged creature into the melee. Okay. Okay, so the chief of the wolf tribe yells out, to me, and he races diagonally through and does a dash. And he calls his 1, 2, 3 druid to him. and the other Reghed wolf warriors line up, and they say, "Go now. We will delay them." And rather than gesturing at the dome, he gestures at this great rent in the earth. Actually, I'm just going to reposition him because he moved probably further than he need to, and he says, "Mengir, get out your stone and hallow this ground." And the druid gets out this stone and starts to chant, and this aura spreads out. And he says, "Get within the hallowed area." And that's the turn. Ash, what do you want to do?
Well, I think if they're on our side now, all those Reghed cunt hunters will get 11 temp HP,
Okay.
and then since they're putting up some kind of protective aura and telling us to get in, they don't have to tell me twice, so I will fly over there.
Okay. Where are you? Are you going to move in?
Yes, and then as an action, I will shift my moonbeam. I'll get these two in it.
Okay, delete the old one. Okay.
Yep.
Valin. 1,
I'll wait for Velian to get over.
4, 6. She dashes as quick as she can, and of course her sphere vanishes as she does so. That's as far as she gets. Threads.
I want to cast Spike Growth. On the ground in a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Is it a
But I
square
don't
or
know where
is
to
it a square
put
or a
it.
circle?
It says it's just on the ground in a 20-foot
Radius.
radius
So circle.
on a point, so I assume it's a circle.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. 10, 20. So it's about that size. Do you want to ping where you want it?
Is that 10-foot radius? Isn't that double?
That's a 10-foot radius. Did you say 20?
It's a 20-foot radius, so
Oh
it's
my God.
double that size.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh wow. Catch everyone.
That's more like it.
Yeah, I'll put that. Yeah, around there.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you might want to get the giants though, because I think the Cold Light Walkers had ranged beams anyway, so they may not have to move to hit us.
Okay. I'll move it up a bit. Down a bit.
I feel like a
Yeah,
I feel
around.
like a removalist. Just a little to the left.
Yeah, pretty much. Like around there, probably.
Okay.
So they probably move through it if they want to get to us.
It's not precise in any case. It's an area, so I'm going to cause spikes over that direction to try and make the giants walk through it. That's going to be enough. And moving at all?
No, because I'm safely within both.
Oh, okay.
Both oars.
This-
Ashes, this druid.
This chief is gesturing down the crevasse and saying, "Get going."
All right then. All right. You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. 2, 3. If you can move yourself into the crevasse at the edge of, by the time you've moved yourself into the crevasse at the edge of the purple area, that just simulates that you're now below ground and out of sight.
Okay.
Cletus.
Everyone's running for one direction. He does not want to be left behind, so he's gonna make a run for it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, very
and then
good. You're going to make it if you dash.
and then dash 1, 2, 3. And as his bonus action, he's
Yep.
gonna get his water elemental water tentacle
Yes.
3 up here. It's gonna try and attack the tribe or the saber-toothed tiger elder
Okay, parting shot.
leader.
Yeah. Where you go. Roll to hit.
28.
Natural
Oh, crit
20.
for 15. 15 cold damage.
Yeah, it should be more. You've got 1d8 plus 5, but because it's a crit, you get to roll an extra d8 on top of that.
Oh, nice.
Which is an extra d8. That's what it is. It's 1d8 plus 5, which is the 10. And then the crit is the 5.
Oh, it's already done that. Okay, great. All right, so 15.
Yeah, so it's 15.
Oof. She's critically injured now, but still alive. And chained and manacled. Okay. Cold light walkers.
He's also like 30 feet from Orville, so his chances are not great.
Okay. Okay, this Cold Light Walker, immediately behind Bjornhild, attacks with a cold ray. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. Cold ray hits armor class 8, so misses.
Is it attacking Bjornhild?
Yeah.
Oh.
1d20 is 3 plus 0. 5 plus... I don't know what that actually means. But it's not a hit in any case. So, try again. Oh my god, natural 1. Okay. These flub. Let's see, there's another one that's going to go shoot one ray at Sharpie. Hitting armor class 22. And
I assume that would hit for Sharpie.
yeah,
Yeah, it hits.
doing 15 damage.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge it to 8. Just
Okay, he tries for you, Moltel. Missing. These ones. Walk up. Moonbeam, what's that going to do?
On their turn, they make a DC 15 con save against 3d10 radiant damage.
Okay, roll your 3d10 radiant. And
14.
okay, and spike stones are going to go off to threads. If you want to let me know what that does.
My spike rope thing.
Yeah.
Takes 2d4 piercing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
2d4 piercing.
Roll your 2d4 because they all take that as well.
that's for every 5
For,
feet.
for every 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, for every 5 feet they move.
They've only gone one square, and then they hit the purple light and stop.
Ooh.
What is this purple light?
It's a good question.
giant. Roll your 2D. Roll your 2d4. Okay, so one of the giants moves 20 foot into this thing, taking quite a bit of damage. The other one walks around this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one walks up to here and starts to take swings at Moltel.
It can try.
Yeah, we shall see.
Because yeah, Moltel's got great.
Okay. Yeah, you've got a great history with these dudes.
Yeah. Don't bring it up.
All right. One of them picks up his two-handed axe and thwacks you, hitting armor class 16.
Yeah, no, I bash it off with the shield.
Armor class 20.
Bash it off with the shield.
Okay. This guy here comes around. He's not entering the spike, seeing what happened to his pal.
He doesn't. It's the transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural, and he can't see that it's anything there. He has to do a perception check.
In that case, he's not going to perceive. He's just going to take the damage. So I'm just doing average damage for these guys every time, so they're not rolling so many, just millions of d4s. And he attacks this druid twice, killing it.
I thought that frost druid was already dead.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought Oriole killed it.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So then Oriole walks 10 feet onwards, gestures around at the ground, and the druid rises up as a cold light walker.
Okay.
And so does the ones near Oliver. Now I think we probably need to just backtrack a bit, because Oliver wouldn't have stayed there and would have gone on Threads' turn.
Moltel, I think you need to get out of here without killing this barbarian, sad to say.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there.
Okay, now these guys that moved and took spiky damage, shoot one of their rays at the phalanx opposing them, at the Reghed hunters, and the cold ray hits the hallowed ground and stops. So they turn their face and shoot at one at Sharpie, one at Moltel. These are cold light walkers. And we get 2 cold rays. Where are we? One at Sharpie, 18.
Hit.
Does 24 damage of cold damage.
Cletus will use his reaction to get his tentacle to reduce that damage by
nice.
1d8.
Nice one.
By 7.
Okay. So the
nice.
tentacle slaps away some of that ray, or interposes itself and absorbs some of that damage. Nice one. And Moltel, one of them goes for you as well. Hitting up class 13 and missing.
Yeah, no.
That's the end of that turn. Let's just see before I move on. Okay. The figure vanishes, and you note, probably Moltel, you notice the 7-foot hunched figure just appear behind the two skeletons. Sharpie, what do you want to do?
Are there any cold light walkers between Moltel's route to the crevice?
No, there's not. In fact, there's probably a 15-foot wide gap, so not even 3 strikes.
Excellent. So he's just going to pick a cold light walker at random and aim and shoot him.
Okay. Moltel. It won't matter for this.
Yep.
I'll just speed it up a little bit.
I'm going to move up. I don't care about attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm just
Bolting.
going.
Okay. All right, so you're going to take 1 from the giant. It'll swing at you. Hitting on plus 21.
Nope.
Oh. And 1 from Brunghild, whatever her name is.
Remember, disadvantage
Yeah.
still is restrained.
I don't expect her to hit anyway. Okay, she misses.
Yep.
And you run into the aura. Brunhild goes. She takes 2d6, doesn't she? Do you want to try that?
Nine fire damage.
Oh. Okay. And she tries to break off the shackles once again. What does she need to pass it?
She needs a 16.
Okay, she finally breaks off the shackles and is free, but on her last legs, surrounded by cold light walkers and ice giants.
Yes, could you also bring Sharpie along with me as well? Because Sharpie's attached to my back at the moment.
Good one. Master Blaster. Okay, this chieftain doesn't have anything really to do other than got his guys to sort of form ranks. And they chop the heads off. He orders the heads to be chopped off these dead at your feet. Ash Louise. Oh, hang on, but yeah, we can do that. But this guy says, he turns to your wall and says, "Don't stay, you mustn't stay. Flee!" roars the barbarian beside you. He has an unmistakable note of awe, but also terror in his voice. "The Frost Maiden has come. You must go now. Find a way to save the Dales, and we shall delay her as much as we can. But you need to flee."
I can pick someone up with my flight, can I? I think I did before I picked up.
Only if you're strong enough to pick them up.
Can I fly the 20 feet to Velin, pick her up, and then dash back with her into the purple light?
Yes, you can.
I do that. I fly out with my twilight wings and go, Velin!
Okay.
Pick her up, and we fly in together.
Okay.
I'm here. Should I for initiative?
Yeah, drop yourself in there.
Perfect timing, Jack. That's perfect timing.
All right.
Good to see you awake.
Okay.
I was busy fighting off the other tribe members from the other side.
Okay, so Velin says thanks you, and then goes as quickly as she can down beneath the earth. I'm just moving threads, Oliver and Velin, to simulate that they're out of sight now. Jackus, you've been fighting at the fringe of the battle and come belting in when you hear the roars from the barbarian clan chieftains saying, "Below, below, get below, and we will guard your retreat." So that's Velin. Threads. I don't think there's any action for you once you've gone below, unless there's anything particular.
I can't just pop up a little bit and drag Moltel down or anything.
Oh, he's well, Moltel, you can't just sort of drag because he's standing and he's got Sharpie attached to his back, and if he goes prone, that's going to slow him down further.
Okay, then I'll just wait down here
Yeah.
for the best.
But Jackus, what are you going to do?
Oh, so what are we? Are we fighting or are we fleeing?
Run! Run!
Definitely fleeing.
Alright,
Come
Come
to the.
Jack could
or-
just stay and fight Oral all by himself.
Auril
I'll
is
pick up.
Auril is here, Jackus, as are at least 4 frost giant skeletons, and all the dead seem to be rising as cold light walkers.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head underground and pick up Cletus, I guess. Drag him with me.
Okay, Cletus, are you happy to be picked up and jump on the back of ice?
Sure.
Okay.
Cletus wants to drop. Does he know what this purple spell is? The druid is doing?
No. You can just see that there's not. It's not a light. I'm just showing this area that is sort of hallowed ground, is what they called it.
Can he drop a sickening radiance on the area? Does he know that if he drops a magic area on the purple if he drops an AoE on the purple area, would that affect everyone? Would he know, or would the druid tell him about it?
No, you don't know. And the druid's concentrating furiously on this carved stone that he's got in his hand. Her hand.
He's still gonna drop it. Before Jacuz picks him up, he's gonna drop a sickening radiance in the middle of the enemy party just to help our backline.
Oh yeah, okay.
Get
so
through.
Sickening radiance is on the back line there. Yep.
Yep. So it's massive. It's
Okay.
60 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's gonna drop it on the back line, so yeah.
Okay. And Jackus, if you're going to wait for Cletus to do that, you'll just be at the entrance with Cletus on the back of the horse.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Sickening radiance goes, and then these guys go and converge. Okay. The barbarian chief of the tiger tribe vanishes under a swathe of axes and cold, and she gets frozen and then shattered by these giants. The cold light lorkers stay where they are. And the form in the distance, I don't think you can actually even see her anymore. Can you see down there?
I can just see her. She's just on my edge of my vision.
Okay, so she's sort of looks like she's clutching a handbag and a bit hunched over and just is looking side on, turns a little bit side on regarding what's going on, watching you disappear into this crevasse, but otherwise not doing anything. Sharpie?
Minions are for.
Moltel?
Time to run into the cave.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to be down there by the time, but with the dash. But once you get to the crevasse, while it is ice and it is slippery, it's not that smooth, slick ice that's, so long as you go carefully, it's not difficult terrain or slippery. You can move at your normal speed on it, is what I'm getting at.
Cool.
Ash?
I will fly down into the crevasse.
Okay, I'm moving you. Where's Velin? I can't see her. Oh, she's already down there. So's Threads. Jackus, I think you're the last one.
Yeah, I'll dash down, bringing Cletus with me.
Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm just putting you here.
Good luck.
Farewell, he says. He says, men here will concentrate and protect this area from the incursions of evil as long as possible. but we can't hold them off forever. Make all haste. And with that, you descend.
Good time for a short break.
It is.
Splendid.
Let's take 5 minutes, and we'll be back at
Sure.
9:50 or so.
Yep, sure.
Sounds good.